Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to all of you watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to know? This is the Ace of Swords. I love the Ace of Swords in this deck, guys. Let's see what else we need to know before we start talking about it, because I want to see what story the universe is weaving for us today, guys. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal for the collective today, please. This is the Six of Swords. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know, please? This is the Seven of Wands. Okay, guys, so first of all, I feel that what is happening here with that Ace of Swords leading the way, this is about your person reaching out to communicate with you. Because the Ace of Swords is the initiation of communication. We have to consider that the element of swords, we have to consider that swords belong to the element of air. And air is things like decisions. Yes, they are making a decision. Ideas, and they have many ideas now. Thoughts, and they've been thinking about you quite a bit during the time that you have been away from each other. But most importantly, communication. The Ace of Swords is the initiation of communication, but also it's about your person being able to see things very clearly. Here we have this hand holding this sword up in the air above the clouds. Your person has no more clouded thoughts, clouded thinking, clouded judgment, bad decisions. Those are going to be a thing of the past with your person as they start making their way back to you. But this at the moment is very much about communication, because we also have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is about your person reaching out to communicate with you via some sort of technology, whether that is phone, email, text, however you guys communicate. The Six of Swords is a card of technology. So there is a very strong chance here for you guys to have communication from your person. But the Six of Swords is also a card of transition, and it does tell us that your person has been going through this period of transition while you have been away from each other, leaving all of their troubles, their stuff, their issues, their baggage in the past, because this trunk is right here on the edge of the card, which would be your person's baggage, and actually moving forward to this lighter, brighter place for them, but also for this relationship, because this Seven of Wands is all about your person showing up for you and fighting their way back to this relationship and to this love. And if your person has not put forth effort and energy in the past concerning you and this relationship, that is going to be something that may surprise you, because it's going to be very different for you. This is about your person doing what it takes to show you that yes, they have gone through this period of change and transition, that yes, they are going to be a better communicator, that they are making decisions, the right decisions, no more bad decisions about you and this connection and this relationship and where they see it going, because this Seven of Wands is all about your person fighting their way back to you and to this love, because this is what your person desires. And this is what they're planning in their mind right now with that Ace of Swords being present. First of all, it will be the communication. Then you will see this person being very proactive in fighting their way back to you, to claim you and claim this relationship, and then show you that they are willing to do what it takes, that they're willing to do the work to build a solid partnership with you. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective today, please? What do we need to hear? Well, it is sticky time. It is post-it time, because we do have some images on this card that we cannot show. This is the Lovers. For those of you who are new to the channel, if an image is on one of the cards that is, well, questionable as far as the YouTube censors go, we do cover it with a post-it so that it doesn't upset anybody here. But it's better to use the post-its rather than try to draw on the cards or ink over them, or you leave the post-its on there permanently, because then it upsets the shuffling, and the shuffling won't be natural, which is what I feel the universe wants to happen anyway. So the Lovers is about reconciliation. First of all, the Lovers is a decision for love as well. The Lovers is all about your person saying here, I am so attracted to you, I love you, I have feelings for you, and I want this future with you. I've had a wake-up call. I see things clearly now. I've gone through this period of transition, and I'm ready to start fighting my way back to you and to this relationship, because you are the one that I want. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Gemini, this can be a place of validation for you that there's a message here. You do not have to be Gemini for this reading to work for you or resonate with you. These readings are for all signs. They are collective readings. The Lovers does tell us that there is a soulmate or twin flame connection here between you and your person. Please just take that as it resonates for you and your connection. And I say soulmate because the Lovers is the union of hearts. It is the union of souls. And your person's seeing that now, and they may not have been able to see that before because they were blinded. They were wearing a blindfold. They couldn't see. They didn't want to see, but they get it now, which is why they're going to fight for this connection. But it could be a twin flame connection on the flip side of that, because the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. Regardless of the kind of connection you have with your person, this is about your person fighting their way back to you, to reunite with you. But ultimately, that Lovers card is about union for you and your soulmate or twin flame. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal for the collective, please. What other messages do we need to hear about what is going on here? Well, we have another post-it post, or another post-it card, rather. Yes, so this is Judgment. Judgment is about rejuvenation, restoration of this connection between you and your person, and the Archangel is getting ready to blow this trumpet here to sound that it is time for reconciliation for you and your person. Judgment is the resurrection energy, and it does tell us that your person wants to resurrect this relationship. It is about reconciliation. It is about rejuvenation of this relationship, but also it is about your person going through this place of, well, rebirth, because we have to think of the resurrection energy as a rebirth in a way. But as your person has gone through this rebirth process that has been happening for them during this time of separation, they have awakened now so much more to this relationship, to this connection. They have a greater understanding of why you are in their life. They have a greater understanding of this connection, whether you are soulmates or twin flames, and they are going to be so much more willing to have conversations with you about this as they return. And that is what this Judgment card is all about. Renewal, rejuvenation, restoration. It is about the rebirth of your person, though, going through this period of transition to make their way back to you and put forth so much more effort and energy than you have ever seen them with this Seven of Wands. This is about them wanting to prove to you that they've got what it takes, that they can be this partner that you have always imagined they can be, that you have always dreamed and even fantasized that they can be for you, because this is all about them doing the work, being proactive, and putting forth the effort and energy to restore this relationship and actually work with you to help drive it to this place of long-term union that comes with the Lovers. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective, please? Well, this is the Three of Wands. This is all about your person longing for you. Yes, they are. They miss you during the time that you are away from each other, during this time out. And they are definitely standing on this shore here, waiting for you to get off that ship, which tells us the wait is almost over. This tells us that the situation between you and your person is about to be reconciled here, because this is about them reaching out to communicate, to see if you want to spend time with them, because they do want to start rebuilding this relationship with you. But the wait is almost over with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands tells us they long for you, they miss you, they want to be with you, they want to spend time with you, which is why their plan is to make their way back to you. And this is all about them following through with this plan. Now, as well, with the Six of Swords and Three of Wands being here so close together, this can be about travel on the water, around the water, by the water, for you and your person, as the two of you start coming back together and coming to this place of reunion with each other, you guys taking a trip together. Or perhaps for some of you watching the reading, you have a trip planned. Perhaps you are going on a cruise or going to a beach side place or a lake to spend some nice time, vacation, holiday time for you and perhaps family or friends. This is about being around the water, guys. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? The Fool. Well, this is all about starting over. And this is part of your person's plan that they are putting in place with that Ace of Swords. They do want a new start with you. This time, though, your person is showing that they have gone through this change that they've needed to go through to get rid of whatever these behaviors are that they have carried with them, that baggage, that luggage that is on the edge of that Six of Swords card there. Getting rid of that. Getting rid of things that have held them back. Getting rid of things and memories that no longer serve them, that are no longer part of their life, because this is all about them wanting to jump in and have this fresh start with you, because this Fool is getting ready to jump off that cliff and take this leap of faith and allow the universe to catch them and you to catch them as well. The Fool is all about surprises coming at you because your person is making a major choice here. Now, here's what's interesting in this reading. Making a decision, making a decision, making a decision. Your person is on this verge of making this decision to start making this plan with you so the two of you can come into this place of reunion, but ultimately into union that is supported by this Lover's card. The Fool is all about surprises, though, because the card is ruled by the planet Uranus, which is the planet of unexpected things. And when the Fool shows up, it tells us that anything can and will change in the flash of an eye, or maybe it's in the flash of a moment, in the blink of an eye, whatever it is. As well, with it being next to this Three of Wands, it does tell us that the wait is almost over because your person is getting ready to take this plunge, to take this leap of faith and jump in with both feet into this connection with you, or back into this connection with you. And this is the Prince of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. Actually, it's just that this deck presents it as the Prince of Cups. And this deck is the Tarot Illuminati. For those of you who are interested, the images in this deck are very vibrant. The Knight of Cups is all about telling you how they feel. The Knight of Cups energy, this Prince of Cups, is someone who wants to explain things to you, who wants to apologize to you, who wants to express their feelings for you, because the Knight of Cups energy loves to talk about love, feelings, emotions, romance. This is someone who wants to romance you. This is someone who will do sweet romantic gestures for you all the time. Because this Prince of Cups is someone who wants to present themselves to you as a romantic partner. Someone who can be vulnerable. Someone who can be vulnerable. Someone who can tell you how they feel. Someone who will tell you that they love you for sure, with this Knight of Cups energy being here. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? This is the Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Wheel of Fortune tells us that the situation between you and your person, this connection, is far from being ended. It is far from being over, because the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of the universe, and it is constantly spinning and turning, and everything is changing and evolving all the time. Very much supporting the energy of that Fool card. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of destiny. And yes, you do have a love destiny with your person, especially with it dropping beneath this Lover's card. And that destiny between you and your person hasn't been completed yet. You're only a little bit of the way there. You still have many more chapters with this person, and they are saying there is unfinished business between us, which is why they are going to do what it takes to show up for you and be this partner who's going to walk across hot coals for you if necessary. They will walk through the fire for you. They will show you through their words and actions that yes, they have transformed, they have changed, they are a better person, they're able to make better decisions, they have grown up, and they can tell you how they feel. And that is very much what this combination of this Seven of Wands and Prince of Cups or Knight of Cups is about. I couldn't tell you how I felt before because I didn't have the emotional maturity, or I was afraid to be vulnerable because it made me uncomfortable. That's changed. It's going to be different as your person makes their way back to you, because this Seven of Wands is all about them showing up for you and doing what it takes to rebuild your trust, your respect, your confidence in them. Because what your person wants is for you to be able to depend on them, to rely on them, to be this person who can be your partner. Because this Prince of Cups is all about presenting themselves to you as a romantic candidate. Not about friendship. This is about romance, and romance is actually all over this reading, especially with this Prince of Cups and the Lovers. And your person getting it, your person having this breakthrough and being able to see things now with so much greater clarity than they ever have before. And this is what is needed to happen for your person. They are awakening to this spiritual connection. They are willing to talk about whether you are soulmates or twin flames. They have a much greater understanding as well about past lives, and that comes with that Judgment card as well. Your person is waking up to all of this so that you no longer feel that you are having to fight this fight by yourself for this connection and for this relationship. Because with that Seven of Wands, this is about your person fighting alongside with you to get this relationship to this place of union that comes with that Lover's card. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Well, this is the Four of Wands. What a great way to end the tarot portion of this reading, guys. The Four of Wands very much supports this Judgment card and the Lovers, because the Fool, because the Four of Wands is first of all about reunion. But most importantly, the Four of Wands is about long-term partnership with your person and the celebration of that partnership with your person, with friends, with family around, whether it is to celebrate that you're moving in together, or that you're getting engaged, or that you're getting married, or it's the actual ceremony itself. Because doesn't it look like this couple is wearing wedding clothes? Yes, they do. Dancing underneath this canopy of flowers. And that is what your person has in their mind in terms of the plans that they're putting in place for this connection with the two of you. Celebrating your union, celebrating your partnership. And perhaps these cards, the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords, where we talked about taking a trip on or around the water, to the ocean, to a lake, or a cruise, or whatever it is, could actually be your honeymoon as well. That is how this reading is laying out here for me on the table today, guys. So please just take all of it as it resonates for you and your situation, your connection with your person. But as well, this Six of Swords and Three of Wands could be if you guys have some trips planned right now, or if you are thinking about taking a trip on or by the water. It is saying to put forth the effort and energy and go for it. Make that decision, because it will be something that is very restorative and very rejuvenating for you. And that is that Judgment card as well. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Regeneration. This card comes with number 46. If anyone resonates with 46. This card, I don't think it's come up for a while. Or maybe it did the other day in one of the readings for members. But this is about regeneration, rejuvenation of this connection with your person. And if we look at this tree very closely, it's being pelted with snow and ice and rain and sleet, but yet the leaves are still budding, because this is about this connection with your person, going through this difficulty that you've been through with them in the past when you were together, but also right now, because it's difficult for you guys being in separation from your person, but yet it still comes back. This is about restoration of your relationship with your person, very much supporting that Judgment card. And this is what they desire. This is what they hope for with you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is happening here, please? Let it go. This card comes with number 24. I love this card because it's such a beautiful heart that is just made out of greenery, and rose petals are flowing towards it or from it, I can't tell. And these two birds are just saying here, let it go. Just let everything go. No more need to control what I'm feeling. No more need to control my emotions. No more need to control what is happening in this connection. I'm talking about your person saying these things here, guys. That's what I'm hearing. Because your person is ready to let go and trust what they feel. And that truly is what needs to happen for this person. It's time for them to surrender all of this, to let it go. Just go with the flow of this connection with you and allow things between the two of you to develop and evolve naturally and organically. And perhaps in the past your person did try to control what was happening by acting out, by being immature, by being selfish, by being full of pride and ego, and whatever else caused them to perhaps deny this connection with you. But all of this is shifting and changing. And we saw that at the very beginning of the reading with that Six of Swords, because your person's going through this transition, which they have needed to go through for a very long time. This is about them surrendering to this relationship and to this connection and listening to what they feel in their heart. No more listening to all that stuff that has been yapping away at them, that is in their brain. This is about them following their heart, and it is leading them back to you. And they are going to show you, when they start talking to you, that they will put forth so much more energy and effort into this connection to show you that, yes, I don't ever want to be without you again. I am ready for this relationship. I am ready for this union. And I have been trying to figure out this plan for quite some time now. I haven't been able to do it, but I am at that place where I can do it now. And I am ready to fight for this relationship, to fight for this love, and be your partner. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective What do we need to know? Coming together. Well, this card comes with number 66. Coming together. I do like this card very much because if we turn it on the side like that, or diagonal rather, it makes a heart. And we have to consider what souls look like. Souls are just blobs of light, right? Well, blobs isn't probably the right word, but you guys get my drift. This is about your two souls coming together into this union that's here with that Lover's card. And this is what your person wants to happen in this connection between the two of you. They want the two of you to come together. That's what this reading has been about throughout this whole thing. Rejuvenation, starting over, wanting to have this fresh start, jumping in with both feet, representing themselves to you as a romantic partner. Then we have the Lovers, reconciliation, reunion. But ultimately, it is truly about, that is going to make me a little bit anxious there. It is truly about this long-term partnership that your person has in their mind about where they see this connection between the two of you headed, where they see it going. And that is part of this person's plan here. Initially, their plan is to show up and start talking, and the two of you start spending time together. But then, as you come into this reconciliation with each other, you will see from your person, by the energy that they pour into this connection with you, that they are going to do what it takes to show up and be this person who is completely dedicated and devoted to this relationship. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Love. Yes, there is love here, and we have seen that, especially with that Knight of Cups, someone who wants to talk about love, and this is part of the action your person is going to be doing with you, surrendering to this connection, surrendering to this love, being able to let down their guard. They're going to let it go, that guard that has been in front of their heart. They're going to knock it down because they want to feel and experience this love with you. That is part of their plan as well here, as they are making their way back to this relationship, coming out of this place of no contact, running and ghosting, and showing up for you to show you that, yes, they have changed. Yes, they've always loved you, and that they can be the partner that you have always imagined they can be, and that they want to do what it takes to take this connection with you to this place of union. See what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective? Putting down roots. Well, yes, let's put down some roots of abundance, of love here. But putting down roots is really another confirmation towards sort of like establishing a strong foundation for this relationship, about coming into union, about planning a home together, planning on building a home, buying a home, moving into each other's homes. Whatever it is, this is about the two of you establishing a partnership with each other. Very much supporting that Four of Wands and the Lover's card as well. Your person sees this future with you is basically what this says. And that is the plan that they want to implement with you. Only this time, with that Seven of Wands being right in the middle of the reading, they will follow through with that plan. See what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Action. Yes. This is about them following through, actually. This is about them taking action. You know, they can think about stuff and they can conceptualize stuff and they can dream about things, but it is really about them following through and making it happen. And that is the follow through with that Seven of Wands. Your person making it happen. Your person following through with their plans, their ideas, their decisions, and executing this plan, taking action, showing up to tell you they love you, they're ready to talk, they want to start explaining themselves, they want to apologize because they are letting all of this go, all of this need to control what was happening between the two of you, because the love they feel for you is much greater than any of this mental chatter that has been blocking them from being in this relationship with you. See what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Wish. Well, wish, guys. What do you wish for? What do you long for? Because that is what this is about. Throw your wish out to the universe. Very much what this is about. But it is also saying, especially with it falling on top of that Four of Wands, that is your person's wish. And that you do fulfill what they long for, what they wish for, in terms of a partner, in terms of who you are. They're attracted to you both physically and internally, and the light of who you are shines out from you, and they are saying that you are beautiful inside and out, and you fulfill what they desire in terms of this partner. The depths of your soul shine out from who you are, and that is the essence that your person is drawn to. It's not just about the physical attraction, although that is for sure here, because there's loads of passion in this connection, especially because we do have so much wands here as well, the fire element and the lovers for sure. But this is about you fulfill everything this person wishes for. The way that you talk, the way that you speak, the way that you present yourself, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you walk, the way that you love them, the way that you nurture, support, and encourage them. You are what this person desires, is basically what this is saying. The cards that I've been using is one of our decks, Elemental Goddess Oracle. And there is a link in the description for these cards. Also, we have some new cards that should be arriving here to where I am by the end of this week, by today actually. So hopefully we'll be able to use those for some readings coming up. As soon as they get here, we will definitely be using those. We have some tarot cards coming, 2 new tarot decks, as well as some more message cards and a deck of oracle cards as well. But we are moving on with the reading right now to see what else we need to know about what is going on here. What do we need to know about this person and what is happening here, please? I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. Yes, and that is also what that Seven of Wands is about. Your person doing what it takes to take care of you. Your person doing what it takes to be there for you, being proactive, making the right decisions and choices, and also showing you all the time, every day, through words and actions, how much they love and care about you. And isn't that something that would make you guys happy, you guys watching the reading? That would be so different, right? Especially after this difficult period of disconnect that you've been experiencing right now. Yes, it would make you all feel so much better for this person to take care of you the way you've always taken care of them. But that is your nature. That's what comes back to this wish card. You're nurturing, you're loving, you're compassionate, you're generous. And it is the essence of who you are that makes this person feel that their wish is fulfilled by having you in their life, which is why they are saying here, I desire this partnership with you. See what else we need to know for this reading today, please. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. Well, that is definitely evident throughout this reading because your person is making this decision to come back, to start over, to see if you are willing to have this leap of faith with them and jump into this relationship with them. I don't mean jump in with both feet in terms of let's take it from 0 to 60 overnight. What I mean is taking this leap of faith, trusting in the universe, and just letting go and allowing the universe to lead, guide, and direct this relationship. See what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? This isn't over between us. I'm coming back for you. Yes, I do feel that this is your person's plan to come back for you. That is here with the Lovers. It is here with the Fool. It is here with Judgment. And it is here with the Four of Wands. But also this Prince of Cups wanting to present themselves to you as a romantic partner. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know, please? I will take action soon. Please believe in me. Yeah, and you know what? We do have that soon here with that Three of Wands. That Three of Wands says the wait is almost over. We also have the action card here as well. So this is about your person, not just thinking about this, daydreaming about this, dwelling upon this, obsessing over it, overthinking it, but this is about them actually following through with this plan to reconcile and reestablish this relationship, only with both of you being in a much better place than where you have been with this person in the past, which is excellent, which is actually a pretty cool thing, because your person, remember, has gone through that period of transition that came with that Six of Swords that is right next to this Ace of Swords when we were talking about communication coming from your person via some sort of technology. So yes, your person is going to reach out and communicate, but it's also about them thinking about you all the time as well. But they're knowing that they need to be a different person. They're knowing that they did not do their best in this relationship with you. They know that they didn't give to you the way that you have always given to them, which is why they want to take care of you the way that you have always taken care of them. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Beginnings. Try again. Start over. New direction. And this is the direction that you will be traveling together that comes with that Fool card, because it is about you continuing your journey with your person in union, because union is all over this reading. And this is very much about your person wanting to try again. But it's not so much about trying. It is about doing, because your person does not want to fail you again. They don't want to fail this relationship again. They don't want to fail the universe again. And they certainly don't want to fail themselves again. And that is what this is all about as well. Your person saying here, I am ready now to fight for this relationship. I'm ready to show you that I can be this partner who can love you, who can cherish you, who can give to you, who can be compassionate and generous of my affection to you, because I want to begin again with you. I'm coming back for you. I'm going to take action soon, because I can't stop thinking about you, and I have always loved you. I just wasn't ready for you when we were spending time together before. But they have let all of this stuff go now. Remember, that Six of Swords is about them leaving that baggage in the past and getting rid of it once and for all. It is about your person being all in this connection with you, which is why that leap of faith with your person is so very important. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends. Yes. Reconciliation and making amends. Absolutely, I do feel that that is what your person wants to do here. Now, for many of you out there watching this reading, that's what that sigh was about, because of what I was about to say. Yeah, this could be more than a second chance that you've given this person. You may have given them more than one chance here. And they are definitely aware of that, but it's not going to stop them from showing back up for you. If it's been 3 chances, 5 chances, 10 chances, the bottom line is this person wants another chance with you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, and getting to this new phase. And that is really what this whole time apart from your person has been about. It has been about preparing for union. That is why you are in this time out. That is why you are in this disconnect at the moment, because this time is for this transition that helps both of you be in this more evolved place for this relationship to have the staying power that it needs for this union. And that is what your person has been doing during the time that they are away from you. And we saw that at the very beginning of this reading with that 6 of Swords. It is all about that transition that needed to happen for your person to grow up to be the partner you need them to be. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. So I do feel your person has been doing a lot of self-reflection and introspection here as well during the time that you are preparing for union. And that is when that is supposed to happen, actually, because having to deal with the separation causes us to look within. Having to deal with all of this causes us to look inside of ourselves and take action and figure out what we are going to do and how we're going to address these things within us that need our attention, that need our work, that need healing. All of these inner wounds. And that comes back to that 6 of Swords with that trunk that was on the left-hand side of that card, leaving that baggage on the boat and letting it go out to sea and sink to the bottom of the sea, right? Getting rid of it basically once and for all so it never impacts this relationship again. Blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, affection returned. And this comes back to that card. I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. Your person will return this affection that you've always shared with them, that you've always shown them, because they want to rebuild this relationship with you by being loving and giving and caring to you. They're going to show you unconditional love. And if you have not seen unconditional love from your person, you're going to be very surprised, because it is going to be something that is very different, perhaps, for many of you out there watching this reading. Because your person is going to be able to return to you very humbled from this experience where they're going through this transition. They will come back to you and they will be fair. They will give to you. It will be about equal give and take, and there will be balance in this relationship. And your person's going to be doing a lot more of this heavy lifting in this connection moving forward, because that is what they need to do to rebuild your trust, your faith, and your respect in them, which is part of that 7 of Wands. Paradise. Look, more boats on the water. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Yes. Somebody's taking a trip here, guys. I feel like when your person comes back, they're going to want to have a bit of a honeymoon, a celebration of the fact that you are back together, whether it is an actual honeymoon or just the 2 of you taking a trip. But it is going to be so happy when the 2 of you get back together. It will be about being playful, flirting with each other, having intimate and romantic moments and getaways, enjoying each other, being in that honeymoon phase again, but being able to keep it in that place of the honeymoon phase, where it's not a phase, where it's actually the major component of your relationship, because your person plans for the 2 of you to have this partnership, and they're going to start showing up here and start explaining these plans to you as they start rebuilding your relationship and moving it towards this union. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.